Hi yogis, this sequence is going to be one for you to do either first thing in the morning or midday whenever you feel like you need that latte, that pick-me-up, that sip of black tea. This is the sequence for you. Let's go ahead and get started. If you have 2 blocks, I suggest grabbing them, or you can use books, or you can use pillows or rolled up blankets. But I've got blocks here, so that's what I'm going to use. We're going to begin in a supported fish pose, just to come into our breath. We're not going to rest too long, as some of you have maybe just woken up. So bringing 1 block underneath your shoulder blades, 1 block underneath your head. This is not meant to be super comfortable. It's meant to open up the heart. This block is going to go right about where your bra strap is, or would be if you're not wearing one, either on a low setting or a higher setting. And again, you can use a rolled up blanket. Closing the eyes, legs in any position that feels comfortable. Good, and let's just take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Take these first few moments to just tune into your body for the very first time today. Just acknowledging how your physical vessel is, what it's needing from this practice, what it's asking from you, what kind of support it's craving. And then giving it signals with your breath that you're going to honor it. Allowing your body to feel comfort and love and support and acknowledgement. Good. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Step your feet in. Come to your forearms and then your hands to lift, moving the blocks aside. Come onto your back. Extend both legs long. Draw your right knee into your chest. Give your right knee a nice big squeeze. Wind removing pose, aptly named. Great for first thing in the morning, stimulating the belly. Good. Maybe circle the ankle, wiggle the toes, starting to bring articulation back through the muscles of the feet. I like to imagine I'm grabbing something really tiny between my toes. Good. Bring your right arm off to the side. Cross your knee over the body for a very gentle twist, not too deep. Maybe gaze over to the right. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, come up to center. Bring your leg up to the ceiling. Nice gentle stretch of the hamstring. Press your leg into your arm. Press your arm into your leg, or hands rather. Just keeping it a little bit more active as we're trying to warm up a bit. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bend the knee. Bring your hand to the inside of the leg. Grab the inside of your heel. Half happy baby pose, opening up deeper through the hips. Maybe a little rock side to side in that right leg. Maybe starting to work towards straightening, even if it's just a little bit. Good. Release the heel. Bring your leg up to the ceiling, hands either on the belly or to the side. Open the leg to the right without using the arms. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift back up. Good. Cross it to a 45-degree angle to the left. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back up. Over to the right. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Good. Over to the other side. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, come back up to center and lower the leg down. Other side. Left leg pulls in. When removing pose, give the leg a good tight squeeze, like you're trying to plug your knee into your armpit. Circle out the foot and the toes. Bring in movement back. Imagine you're trying to grab a quarter off the floor with your toes. Good. Left arm comes to the T. Draw the leg over to the right. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale, up to center. Hands behind the thigh. Couple breaths and a nice passive stretch. And then maybe begin to make it a little bit more active, pressing the leg back into the hand as you pull the hands into the leg. Good. Release the hands down. Oh, happy baby pose. Arm to the inside of the leg, grab the inside of the heel. Good. Little rock side to side. Now let's bring it back up to center. Arms down by your side. Use those hip flexors. Pull the leg back in space as much as you can. Open the leg to the left. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Good. To the right. 45 degree, not too far. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. And to the left. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Toes back and 1. Lift up. Other side to the right. Hold. 5, 4. Hip flexors. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Last one. To the left. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. And to the left. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift. Very good. Bring the leg down to meet the right. Reach the arms up and overhead. Nice big stretch through the body. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Good. Bring your hands behind your thighs. Rock up and down the spine a couple times, giving it a nice massage. And then come to a comfortable seat. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, right hand by your right hip. Reach up and over to the right with that left arm. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, refold. Nice side body stretch here. Maybe your elbow starts to come towards the floor, but your chest is still opening to the ceiling, so we're not closing off here. Good. Inhale, rise back up, look up, stretch. Exhale, other side. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, refold. Take a couple breaths here. Right glute is still firmly planted. Inhale, reach both arms up, grow tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands to thighs. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Bringing the chin almost all the way up. And then going back through center. Left ear to left shoulder. Chin almost all the way up and down. So we're taking almost complete circles, not quite all the way. Starting to bring some flexibility and movement back to the neck. Good. Meet with your chin and center. Draw the shoulder blades back. Slowly lift the head back up to parallel. Roll over the knees. Find tabletop position. Toes are tucked. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale. Drop your belly to the floor. Hug your shoulder blades back. Cow pose. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more round. Cow pose. Cat pose. Inhale to neutral. Bring your hands a big step forward. Melt your chest and ribs down to the floor. Puppy pose. Bringing your chin or maybe your forehead to the mat. Good, deep breath in and out. Inhale, hands come back up underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet, sway the hips side to side. Same with the head. And then lift up tall onto your tippy toes. Drop both heels to the right. Drop your hips to the right. Push down through your left hand. Nice side body stretch through the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, heels to the left, hips to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, walk your feet up towards your hands. Coming into a rag doll, just letting the head hang, letting the knees be softly bent so that your belly drapes over your thighs. Nod the head yes and shake it no. Maybe grab opposite elbow. Maybe a little sway side to side. I like to nod the whole body forward and back. Getting a nice release of that compression in the cervical spine and the upper back. Good. On your inhale, release the hands in halfway lifts. Bring your hands to your shins. Heart pulls forward. Exhale, hands slide behind the thighs. So you're in a straighter leg forward fold. Your knees can definitely still be bent, but they're a bit softer. A little bit straighter, rather. Take an inhale and fold. Let your weight sink a little bit more towards your toes. Good. Bring your fingertips down. Step your feet wide. As wide as your mat, heels in, toes out. And then drop your hips down, coming into a Malasana squat. It is first thing in the morning after all. Okay, just a couple breaths here, not too long. If you need a little support, you can take 1 or 2 blocks or books or pillows, whatever you have with you. And you can sit yourself onto that for a bit of support. But you want both your heels firmly planted onto the ground. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, fingertips down, straighten the legs. Walk the feet back, hip width distance. Bend the knees, plant the hands. Come back to downward dog. Inhale, roll forward to a plank. Drop the knees, rise up to a kneeling position. We're going to take camel pose 3 times. So we're going to start small and work our way up. Back bends are the lattes of yoga, the espresso shots. So we're going to take a couple of those. Tuck the toes, knees hip width distance apart. Bring your hands to your sacrum where the dimples of your back are. You should feel that joint with your thumbs. And then push down towards the floor like you're trying to get tall in the waist. Pull your shoulders down. Hug your elbows behind you. Either stay here or maybe you start to lift up and slightly back, coming into a really nice gentle back bend in a camel. Good, take a breath in and out. Heart lifting upwards, inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale, rise up using the belly. Untuck your toes, sit down onto the heels, pause a moment, palms face up, and close the eyes. Then let's go into round two. Rise up to a kneeling position, toes tucked. You're welcome to go a little bit further if you'd like. Push down on the sacrum, shoulder blades back. Take an inhale, lift up through the heart, and then start to go up and back, maybe dropping the head. Keep the hips over the knees as much as you can. Take a breath in and out. Good, one more. Inhale, use your belly to rise up. Untuck the toes, sit down on the heels. Pause a moment. Good. Third and final round. Go to a place that feels expressive and feels really good for you. Toes are tucked, maybe finding the heels this time, only if that feels okay. Hug your shoulder blades back. Lift your heart up. Take an inhale. Exhale, begin your back bend, maybe hinging back to find the heels. And then letting the hips go forward. Letting the head drop if that feels okay. Keep your glutes active and squeezing together. Maybe a tiny little smile on the face. Focusing on your breath. Good, on your next inhale. Hands come to your hips, rise up. Untuck the toes and sit down. Good, clearing breath, big inhale. Send it out the mouth. Good, let's come onto our backs. Soles of the feet under the knees. Bring your right ankle over your left thigh. Option to stay here. You can take your right hand, your L fingers, your thumb and index finger, bring that to the crease of your hip and push the crease of your hip out and forward. Then maybe start to bring the left thigh in. Good, you can keep your hand there for that little self-adjustment or release it, interlacing your hands behind either your thigh or maybe around your shin bone, around your knee. Nice gentle hip opener. I find that that little adjustment helps me go a bit deeper into my hip opener. Good, one more breath. And exhale, slowly release. Bring both feet down. Good. Other side. Left ankle crosses. Bring the L of your left hand into the hip crease and give it a push outwards and forward. Either stay here or start to draw it in. Slowly release it down. We'll end this practice with one final posture. Happy baby. Draw the knees in. Grab the inside of the heels. Letting the knees go wide, a little rock side to side. Maybe straightening one leg and then the other. Or maybe both. Bring the legs down, roll over to one side. Press up. Coming to a seat. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.